Today we're going to do a walk over Stanage, an area of bleak moorland between Diggle on this side, Stanage on the other, a distance of 3 miles. The moors themselves have always been uninhabited, but there are a lot of evidence of man's influence on this landscape, and we'll be taking a look at some of them during the course of our walk. Well, I've just been walking down the old Turn Pike road and I've come to a gap in it. And this was, as you probably guess, a bridge. Over there is the third Turn Pike road, the modern A62. And when that was built, it superseded this one. They didn't want people taking free trips and avoiding the tolls, so the bridges were demolished. We're now going to leave the old routes temporarily and follow a section of the Pennine Way.
What's that?
These are fossils of worm casts. Think of this flag being upside down. When you walk along the beach, there's sometimes lots of tiny holes that the lugworms are in, and these are fossilised worm casts.
Gosh. What's this reservoir called?
This is Black Moss, and a little bit over the other end is another one slightly lower down, Swellens. And these two, and Redbrook we've just seen, and Brunclough where we started, are all feeder reservoirs for the canal that runs under these hills.
Right. Did you say you used to come up here?
I used to come up here quite a lot at one time.
Did you?
Sometimes after work, sometimes just come up in the day when I was free. Lie about in the...
Right, there's 2 reservoirs. Which did you say was which?
This was
There's
Black
quite
Moss,
a few, isn't there?
and Swellens is the one over there.
Swellens is the one over
And
there.
from the far end of Swellens, the path drops down into the Wessenden Valley.
Right. Right. Did you say that was Pule Hill?
Dead
Over
ahead of us,
there.
we've got Pule Hill, which will be going on the top of.
Oh my goodness. It looks very steep.
We'll be
Isn't
taking the
it?
gentle way up and coming the steep way down, but yeah, that was one of the lookout points. It's a good thing to see from here. You can see how it's high up above the other countryside, and all this was forested at one time. It was global climate change in the Bronze and Iron Age, where it got cooler and wetter, and the forest gave way to peat bogs.
Right, this is the ascent to Pule Hill, and it looks pretty steep.
the top of Pule Hill. That was quite some climb. Looking down you can see the A62. That was the final turnpike road that superseded the others. It cut through the second one in the cutting itself, and straight ahead over those tips is the very first turnpike road, which carries on down here. Right, we're now going to descend from Pule Hill. First of all looking in the direction of Swellens Reservoir, but straight over the edge now. Well, this is the engine house, and when they were building the railway tunnels there was a steam engine in there and a shaft down. In fact, when I was a small boy you could walk in there and sit on the edge of a very low wall and peer down this shaft. Thieves' Clough we're at the bottom of now, and this was the very first of the turnpike roads to cross Stanage. A little bit further up is Thieves' Bridge, and you can just imagine why it might have been called that. A desolate place, travellers coming down a little gully, and there under the bridge could be hiding thieves.